Review: Is the essential guide to cure chlamydia really essential? Chlamydia is the most common sexually transmitted disease in the world, and, yet, there are situations when it can go undiagnosed. Doctors may miss the signs, or carriers of the disease may not even know they have it. Indeed, chlamydia may be entirely asymptomatic for years before it starts to rear its ugly head. Dr. Patrick James, a clinical physician with an extensive background in venereal diseases, understands the way the disease operates. He knows that it can be a silent assassin that can seemingly come out of nowhere. He also understands that complication related to chlamydia can be potentially dangerous. Indeed, undiagnosed chlamydia can lead to infertility in some cases. It can also be responsible for infecting many more people. As a licensed physician, Dr. James wanted to parlay his knowledge of chlamydia and other sexually transmitted diseases. Thus, he came up with the essential guide to cure chlamydia. What is the guide? Do you or someone you love have chlamydia? Have you ever wondered how to treat chlamydia properly? Has chlamydia had a recurring presence in your life? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then the Essential Guide to Cure Chlamydia has an answer. This book is a veritable library on how to cure chlamydia. Dr. James talks about the disease from a scientific perspective, but the guide is not too abstruse for non-medical personnel to understand. In fact, Dr. James offers a straightforward conceptualization for how to cure chlamydia using a variety of conventional and alternative medications. Of course, the book is not just a treatise on treating the disease. In fact, it breaks down every aspect of how chlamydia operates. Dr. James clearly knows everything there is to know about the disease, and his 30 years of experience definitely come in handy. Again, if chlamydia is affecting your life, then this guide could be exactly what you need. Disadvantages of the guide. There are no obvious disadvantages in this book. It is a comprehensive look at chlamydia and how to treat and cure it. It is also much cheaper than purchasing a regimen of prescription medication that may or may not even work. Perhaps the only disadvantage is that the ebook exists entirely online. This means it is difficult to share or write notes on. That being said, once you purchase it, you gain access to the entire compendium of knowledge that Dr. James provides. The verdict: if you have chlamydia or you know someone who does, then this ebook is a must-own. There is no other piece of literature that effectively and comprehensively talks about the following: the nature of chlamydia, the symptoms, conventional and alternative treatment options, the best combination of treatment options for curing chlamydia. If Dr. James wants you to understand anything, it is that chlamydia is entirely curable. The medical establishment may not look at it that way. They may not even be able to detect chlamydia at all. It is important to not leave your health up to chance. This book certainly gives you the power to look at your own body from a different perspective. If you have been exhibiting the signs of chlamydia, then it is important to start a treatment option immediately. The disease may have been causing harm to your reproductive organs for years now. All it takes is a quick read of the Essential Guide to Cure Chlamydia. We give this book a 10 out of 10.